Hola guys, happy Sunday. Why am I all glowy and pale? Anywho, considering it's overcast and drizzly. It's cold, guys. It is 49 degrees. And I woke up with a hankering to go thrifting. Haven't been thrifting in, what, a week or two? How long has it been, guys? Woo! But my back, this weather is not for this back, man. Anywho, yeah, I feel like thrifting. We're going to thrift. Where are we going? Thrift town? Yeah. Going to thrift town. I'd go to Thrift Mart, but last few times we've gone, stuff is just too expensive and we don't really find anything. And I am good for snacks. There's plenty of snackables left from our little shindig yesterday. Aside from my backache, and aside from having to rescue my plants this evening, because we're supposed to get a feel of 20-something, it's going to drop down to 30-something, but it's going to feel like 20-something, and we already got the frost warning for our plants. But I'm going to have to come home. I'm going to have to harvest off all the rest of the jalapenos on my jalapeno plants, because I don't want them to freeze and get gross. And we're not using them. I need to give them away. I need to alert somebody on Facebook or let my friends or somebody know, y'all want some jalapenos, because there's going to be quite a few. The ones that I got last time, they're sitting in the bowl getting a little chupados, What's chupados? They're getting soft, crinkly. And there's no way I can use that many jalapenos. This batch of jalapenos was freaking hot, guys. Yeah, I gotta come home and do the peppers, and then Big Dude's gonna help me bring in any plant that I can't cover or that I just think is too tender. I hope they bring in no critters. Yeah, so I really shouldn't be out here thrifting. I should be at home tending to that. But maybe I'll find more sheets for my plants like I did last year for my ferns. I don't know what I did with those sheets, guys. I put them away for safekeeping. Oh, I do know where they are. They're under a pile of blankets in the garage. That's where they are. Okay, at least I remember where they are. But that was one of the not to feel guilty motivators of going to the thrift store today when I should be at home doing things, was look for some sheets for your plants. You might need some more. I still have my tarps. I know plastic is not good for them. At least that's my understanding. I don't know. I'm going to have to Google again what's best. But if I remember correctly from last year, they said don't put plastic directly on them. Put like a burlap or a sheet. And then if you want to put plastic on top, and that's what I did, and it was a blowy mess. They kept blowing everywhere. But for the most part, everything survived except one of my snake plants. I forgot about it and it froze. My hibiscus died, and I think one of my jalapeno plants froze. So yeah, where am I going to put them big old plants, man? But anyway, we're going to go cruise this freeway until we get over to Thrift Town, and I'll see you guys there. Oh my gosh, it has a little butt patch.
Say hello to the machine. Say hello. The machine. Because it sounds just like you. Okay.
Oh, a little boy's getting this. Cool. That's cute.
Oh yeah, you have to write it backwards.
Ooh, this is a good-looking Jurassic mask. It's so weird. It must be because we've had so much fun-filled Halloween goodness in the last few days that I totally forgot Halloween hasn't even passed yet. I'm walking funny, guys. Yeah, I totally forgot that. Hello. Halloween's not until Tuesday. I better not forget to go trick-or-treating. Let me show you guys this granny gown. I love it. Look. It's so cute and it's thin. Not good for winter, but perfect for summer. Guys, was this color on sale? I just took a picture and I can't remember. It is not, and I am too cheap to pay $6.99 for a nightgown, no matter how cute it is in its granny state. Oh, there's another one. This one looks really big though. Well, no, it's not. $4.99. Another granny one with long sleeves. I can't do long sleeves at night though. It has to be short sleeve or no sleeve. Shut up. Look at this duster. I'm sold. They put poles on their cards. So you don't go outside with them and they lose them. But then you can't maneuver in these tight, cramped quarters. Yes, I found 2 granny dusters. I gotta maneuver my way out of here. Emergency, emergency. Look, one of those slow doggy bowls or treat. This crap is continuously falling from up here. I'll pick it up. I will. But anywho, here's one of these slow eater doggy bowls. Or is this for treats? What's this for, my dog people? Is this for them to eat slower or for them to like have treats and sniff out a treat? Kind of like playtime. Someone educate me, please. Oh my gosh. Shut up. Is this a My Buddy?
Let me see.
Oh, he's coming home. I think it's a My Buddy. I can't remember. Y'all remember My Buddy? My buddy, my buddy, my buddy and me. I really like this. But look, they wrote right on it. And I wonder if rubbing that off would rub off the paint. Beauty begins the moment you decide to be yourself. Coco Chanel. I wonder if she really said that. Let all that you be... What? Let all that you do be done in love. Aww. This trinket box is kind of neat looking. Oh, goodness gracious. Why would you put food in there? Oh, I guess candies or something. How much was that? Look, he matches the style of Christmas decor I have. Oh, I think he's coming home with me. These metal scrolly goodnesses are still here and they are red tagged. Red tag is 50% off. They are $12.12, so $6.06 each. I just don't have any more room for them. But honestly, I was thinking of continuing to add metal scrolly goodness to my fake headboard, spray paint them all silver, and continue to add to that wall. I think that might be pretty. I don't know, we'll see. Look at this little trinket box. It is in pretty rough condition. It's $4.94. There's no markings on it to show if it's plated or real. But you guys, y'all know if y'all been with me a while, I have come across some amazing sterling. It doesn't look all the way through though. That's probably plated. That is just so neat. It's such a classy little feminine thing, isn't it? So pretty. Look at this. Silver with a little porcelain inlay thingy. I love this. Oh my gosh, you know what, guys? I need to be good. There's a lot of stuff in here I want. A lot of stuff I honestly have in the basket, but cart, basket, buggy, whatever y'all call it. But do I need it? No. OMG. Oh, do I need this? My first pieces of mercury glass. Is this mercury glass? It looks like mercury glass. I wonder if it's real mercury glass. Look at these cute little lamps for someone with a Parisian decor look. Very cute. Ooh, that glass one in the back is nice too. So I'm totally upset. I want so much in this store and I don't need anything in this store, and I don't have room or immediate use for anything in this store. But I think part of that is that I'm hangry. I'm hungry and cranky, but I'm gonna be real good and real honest. I'm stuck. This store is so stinking compact. They have the nerve to offer you carts and then you can't even push your carts around without getting stuck and knocking things over. Let me show you how narrow this aisle is. Look at that. The basket, buggy, cart, whatever, is bumping into everything. Don't get me wrong, I love this store, but it's really, really, really smushed together. Stuck again. I'm trying to put some of this stuff back, and it's like the thrifting fairies are keeping me from it. I'm putting the metal scrollies back, even though I've been wanting them forever, and even though they are 50% off, I'm putting them back because I don't have an immediate use for them. I don't have a place for them. I don't think they're going to configure well on the wall with what I already have up as my headboard, so they're going back. Yes, shocking. This is going back because it'll only be 2 pieces. It's going to prompt me to start wanting to collect, and I don't have any reason to collect anything else. And honestly, I'm a little leery of uranium glass, honestly. But I don't need another collection, so I'm going to put those back, and I'm even going to put him back because I have so much of this stuff already. I hope I don't regret my decisions after I eat, because I might be making impulsive, crazy choices because I'm hangry. Looks like my friend's husband, Rich. Don't you think? You don't think it looks like his Logan's dad? It does. Oh man, this is my childhood when my friends would come back from trips to Mexico. They would bring all this stuff back. These are my favorite. These look super old though. But, mazapan, duvalin, and the cocos. So yummy. Ooh, how much are these? That looks delicious. Since 2007, they've got more than 40. That's a good price. Is it expired? Yep, this one is expired. Look at this fancy lemonade. Courier and Ives strawberry lemonade, $1.99. I've never seen anything like this. Cherry limeade, how schmancy. Then they have mandarin orange lemonade mix. They got a whole bunch of them.
Tables, you might find it. I'm not sure, but I'm just assuming.
We've been home a little while, but it's getting really chilly and I need to come out here and pull the jalapenos. I can see my breath. I need to pull jalapenos off of these plants and harvest them. I need to cover some of my plants, take some in, but first I'm gonna do the jalapenos. I forgot about my squash and my zucchini. My squash is in the ground. Maybe I can cover it. That rain just made it explode. The leaves are huge. I don't want it to freeze. And my zucchini, y'all saw, guys, it's actually growing zucchinis. There's some blossoms on it. I'm taking him in. I gotta take in my tomato. Hopefully there's not any more of those big old nasty green slugs on it. I think some of these will do okay out here. Gotta take my mint in. I gotta get to work my ferns. My lemons. My mangoes. Let me get to work. The temps are dropping in just a few minutes. I've been in and out. My nose is numb. But guys, let me show y'all something. My pumpkin seeds are sprouting. Look, I need to take these in, right? What the heck do I know? I need to take these in. And y'all remember the area I called a pumpkin patch between these two metal flowers? Look. Look at that. Oh, I hope they survive. You guys, as we're putting plants away, look who found us. Come here. Y'all remember her? She had the babies. Let's feed her something. You know what's funny about her is this is going to be the first coldest night we've had, and this is how Martin ended up in our home, because it was going to be the first really cold night of the season, and I couldn't bear him being outside, so I brought him in. And here's this little lady visiting us. I can't take her in though. I know she still has babies out here somewhere. She needs to eat and go take care of her little ones. But back to the plant salvaging. I want to take my jalapenos in so bad, guys, but there's just no room. And one of the pots is super heavy for some reason. Same size pot, just different style, but really heavy. I don't want to lift it, and I don't want Big Dude to be worried about it. So what I think I'm going to do, because y'all know I love my peppers, I think I'm just going to put all three plants together and tarp them over with tarp. I got my Z's on the front stoop ready to take in. One Z I can't take in because it's water laden and super heavy, so I'm going to wrap it up with something just to keep it safe. But I'm still out here working, guys. It feels good. My back does not like me at all right now. But we're going to pull a few more in. My aloe, guys. My aloe is doing so good. And the frost killed it last time. But it's amazing. My mint! It's amazing how just a couple days of rain just boosted these plants up.
Are you done, little mamas? Are you done? Have you filled your belly? And you gonna go to your baby?
Oh, look at that face. You gonna go hang out with your babies? We gotta work, kitty. I don't know if y'all ever met Janie, but the colors are just like my Janie. Yeah. My Janie was a Torby. I think this kitty's a Torby as well. Hey, let me see your pretty face. Let me see. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So sweet. She's silky soft. She's super soft. I wonder if she's like, okay, I've had dinner, I've had some pets, I gotta go back to my children now. You going back to your kitty cats? Oh, thank you for reminding me. I'm totally distracted. I need to take Thomas the tomato in. Okay. I got all 3 of my pepper plants together. I put a plastic tarp over it. Weighed it down with flower pot full of soil and these 2 mean thorny bushes at the back. It's really windy, so I'm hoping a gust isn't gonna come and just blow it all off, but I'm trying to save my babies and I just can't take them in. I might be able to take, you know what, I wonder if I can take 1 or 2 in and then just I think I'm gonna try that. Hang on. I covered my catnip with that little dome. The 1 little Z plant I can't carry in, I'm covering it in a dome. You and your little submarine. In a little submarine. Ew, Fishy's eyes glow like kitty cat's eyes glow too. Weird. Hello, Fishy. Hello, Fishy. Mama's taking a break. I've done all I can do. There's no way we can carry these pots inside. They are full of water, making them very heavy, and they're going to be draining in the house, and that happened last year and just left really gross things happening on my carpet, which is already eons old. Didn't need any help. Plus, already with the mud tracking in from all the rain, and it's already making me anxious. I have to make room for the smaller plants in the house somewhere. That's already looking chaotic, and I had just cleared up the table and the counter and everything from the little buffet from yesterday, and now it's all packed and cramped, and I'm tired, my back hurts, and I'm really honestly worried about my babies. I went ahead and used these 30-gallon trash bags to tarp. There's my zucchini. This sucker is really heavy. It's a small pot, guys, but it is so friggin' heavy. The good thing is it has a trellis, so the plastic won't actually be sitting on the leaves or the vegetation, but I don't know about plastic. And then down here, I just gathered up all the big, luscious, lovely leaves of my squash into a plastic bag and hunkered them down with my Mickey and Minnie. My aloe, I'm probably going to cover as well. This one is small enough that I can cover, but my big, giant, beautiful one is too big to cover. See, this one is too big to cover, but I don't think 40 degrees with a feel of 30-something will kill it. At least I hope not. I might rest a little and go into the garage and see if I can find something to cover it with. If not, I'm just going to cross my fingers and hope for the best. My ferns, it's not cold enough for the ferns yet. And even if they die back, they grow back every year. So while I'll be sad about that, it won't totally crush me as much as my fruits and veggies. This little avocado is going to have to stay out here, because it's actually planted in this receptacle. So hopefully it does okay. Mint, see, this is used to living outside, so this, even if it dies back, it grows back every year. My Mexican petunia, same thing. My ferns up there, like I said, I'm just gonna cross my fingers, hope for the best. My little pepper plant has given all its peppers this year. I don't know enough about these gypsy peppers to know if you can winterize, if they'll die and not come back. I'm not sure. I need to take this in, but he might stay out there unless I can organize inside well enough that I can bring that in. These guys are definitely coming in. I'm just draining them again. I just brought them out too to enjoy some sunshine, and now here's winter. Friggin' Texas. I hear mint can go even under freezing. It will die back, but it'll come back. This, you can't kill this. This will come back over and over again. This horrible poisonous plant, beautiful plant, is hardy. Even if it dies back, it'll come back. I'm hoping I can carry Thomas, because this is the last one. I think I'm going to get Big Dude to go ahead and bring Thomas in. I made sure there was no nasty slugs on it. Look! Oh, heck yeah, it's going in. Look! It's already trying to grow little maters. I knew it was going to be too late in the season. Yep, Thomas is going in for sure. Can I help you? When did you start creeping up onto the chairs, little mister? What is that about? Oh, I'm boring you? Sorry. So sorry. I got plants all on the windowsill. Mud and dirt everywhere. This house looks like a jungle. It's nice and cozy in here. I've tried to organize the plants as best as I can. It doesn't look as out of hand as it did last year because I did leave a lot of plants outside. And I'm going to worry about them all night. Big dude kept asking, you know, are you sure you don't want me to go get them? But, you know, I think he was kind of getting upset with me because he thought I didn't want to bother him with asking him to bring them in, and that's not it. I don't have room for them. My anxiety is such that if there is too much chaos, more than usual, going on, it puts me on edge. And I already have all the decorations up on top of all the mud and dirt we've been tracking in. As much as we're trying to avoid it, we have clay soil, so it's really, really sticky and thick, and it sticks to everything. And then bringing in the plants, and it's just a lot going on. And it's part of the reason why I wasn't asking him to bring the jalapenos in, because I know he would have. I knew he would have trudged them all in here. There's no room. This house is too small, and it's already got too many things going on. Excuse me, but on to better things. Let's do the haul, guys. Picked up a few things everywhere I went. I'm going to start off with the stuff that we picked up at Thrift Mart just because it's closest to me. I did get the Old Navy espadrilles. I wanted some tan ones and I couldn't find any in my size. But they're stinking cute. They're really cute. They still have the little tag on them. I guess these didn't sell. But Old Navy had the audacity to try and sell a friggin' espadrille for $29.99, and I got them for $3.99. Really cute. I liked the black leather ones, but black leather, black period in Texas in the summertime. Anybody trying to do that? And then leather in the winter, that fake leather, you may as well put your feet in a plastic bag full of ice cubes because it's cold. When I got those, I got one granny gown. I got this one. It was not on sale, but it's okay. It was $4.99. I think the weather's getting to me, guys. And it's this long, short sleeve, thin granny gown. Little dude got a bag of assorted. These are little BB guns. A lot of them are BB guns. We haven't done any target practice in a long time. But it's something we like to do. The little tomboy comes out and we line up the Pepsi cans and stuff like that. Or we'll draw a target. I'm sorry, guys. Excuse me. We'll draw a target and do that. But there were 5 in here. He currently has 2 upstairs. I believe, well, he already tore the tag off. I believe this was $2.92. I think it was $2.92, but there were definitely 5 in there. So I grabbed that, and the only other stuff we grabbed there were snacks. Y'all saw me walking around looking at the snacks. That's my snack spot. No good chips, but that's okay, because we have plenty here. But I did grab the Walmart graham crackers, because it is s'more season, y'all. And then, even if I don't make s'mores yesterday, The plan was that I was going to use the chocolate fountain. It didn't work, guys. It heated up the chocolate, and as soon as I turned it on, it started to flow off the top, and then it stopped. The little mechanism stopped spinning, so I ended up heating up the chocolate in the crock pot, which was fine, but I know little dude at least was looking forward to the dipping under the fountain. But I had, you guys saw all the stuff that I had to dip. I've been eating that stuff all day long. There were a few hunks of pineapple left. There were some strawberries, some grapes. You guys, I can't stop dipping things in chocolate. I said all that to say I got some graham crackers because I might want to dunk them in some chocolate. I did get 4 for $10 of the planters because this is the whole cashew, and this is the most expensive of the nut that Planters sells, if I am correct, is the cashew. So I got 2 of these, and then I got 2 of the Nutrition Heart Healthy Mix. This has peanuts, almonds, pistachios, pecans, walnuts, hazelnuts with a touch of sea salt. They had what were they? $2.99 each, 4 for $10, something like that. 4 for $10 is an awesome price for Planters for any canned nut, and these are good until November 18th of 2024. They'll be gone way before then. I bet I'll dunk some in chocolate, and I'm not a big chocolate fan, but something about the liquefied chocolate, that's some good stuff, man. Moving on, I grabbed 2 cans of the Del Monte corn. They had pears and corn. 69 cents. That's pretty good buy. They're never 69 cents at the grocery store. Well, the closer you get to Thanksgiving sometimes. But I gotta have corn. For guisos or just for elote sometimes. I'm just craving elote. And I'll make elote. What's elote, Mel? If y'all don't know, it's corn in a cup. If y'all are non-Latinos and y'all have ever been by a Home Depot, a Lowe's, or any festival or any Mexican grocery store, you know the little carts that are outside, them ladies selling stuff? They're probably selling elotes. And all it is corn with mayonnaise and cotija cheese. Cotija cheese? And lime and butter. It's just a mixed concoction, and it's delicious. So I always have to have corn in the house. I did buy the Bougie Courier and Ives Strawberry Lemonade. I loved the tin. I had a couple of the other tins in there, but I'm like, girl, those flavors don't even sound good. But Strawberry Lemonade sounds pretty darn good, and it was, to remind y'all, $1.99. I grabbed the big dented can of fruit cocktail because there is a cake that one of my coworkers used to make for our potlucks, and it was a fruit cocktail cake. I gotta Google the recipe again. I have it somewhere in here because she gave it to me, but it's cake mix, fruit cocktail, and something else. It makes a really nice cake. So I don't know if I'm gonna make a cake. I just like fruit cocktail, chilled with a little of whipped cream on top. It's a good snack. I've got these for, I believe these were $2 each. My big dude already yoinked one. I thought that was a good price for 6 of these. In all honesty, he said it tasted a little flat. I didn't even think to look for expiration dates. Oh my gosh, that explains it. I didn't even think to look for expiration dates, guys. I just saw $2 for Big Red, and I was like, oh, no wonder they're a little flat. The date on here says October 9th. Yeah, going October 9th. They were best by October 9th, so I guess that's why they're a little flat. Check your dates, guys. If you have stores like this in your area, check your dates. I should have checked dates. I got really excited because my big dude likes this. I try and stay away from this one because it's super sweet, and it's just as bad with me as sweet tea. So I'm kind of disappointed that they're a little flat. I might taste some to see just how flat, and if they're really bad, I'll just pour them out. You also can make Big Red cake with Big Red. I'm going to be baking cakes. I don't even like cakes like that. But I could put these to some use to make Big Red cake or Big Red cupcake. We'll see. Okay. And then I got these. I checked the expiration on these. Hold on. Did I check the expiration on these? I better have checked the expiration on these. Yeah. No, yeah, these are creeping up. November 7th, 2023. This is a 20 snack Quaker. You have 4 little bags of the caramel rice crisps. You have 10 Quaker chewy chocolate chip granular bars. I know it's granola, but I say granular. And then peanut butter chocolate chip chewy granular. So you get 10, 6, and 4. When I tell y'all, and I ain't even ashamed to say, y'all can look at me and say, and know I like a sweet treat. These ain't gonna last. Not just me, but they ain't gonna last. And then I bought the staple in this house, and they always have pallets and pallets and pallets of these, and you have to kind of sift and feel and start giving them a massage to make sure that none of the cans are swollen. And the reason they have so many pallets of these soft drinks is because a lot of them pop in transit, and the stores can't sell them because they're all grody and gross. So they sell them to stores like that. And I have learned from buying soda that I have to start feeling the edges to make sure that the bottoms aren't swollen. And what's messed up is I've never gotten a bad batch of sodas from that store. I got 2 bad batches from Walgreens. They had a really good sale, and 2 of the 3 had busted swollen cans. So it's weird that the perfectly pristine boxes were all busted and jacked up. It's just when you tilted them, they started leaking. And then here is this old raggedy, nasty box, and it seems perfectly fine. It didn't leak. There's no wet spots. So I guess it's just in how they've been stored. I didn't know. Now I'm going to reach over to a few things that I picked up at Target just because they're right there. I didn't pick up much. I was looking for Little Dude's shakes, and I couldn't find. Those are hard to find, but wherever I find them, I grab them. And I didn't feel like going to Walmart. And we were passing Target on the way home. I didn't find the big box of them, but I did find the Sixers of the Ensure Plus. This is his saving grace, guys. This is what keeps him calorie-wise where he needs to be, because he just does not eat enough. And then walking around, looking around to see if there's anything else that we wanted at Target, because Target is a trip, and you know, you got to look around Target. I came across the Matthew Perry book, and I almost started crying, guys. I know he passed yesterday, and I didn't want to think about it. I kind of like pushed it out to the back of my head, and I don't really watch the news because of my anxiety. I tend to like steer away from that mess. Found out he passed, and I remembered watching the Diane Sawyer interview with him and just being so proud of him and how he had overcome his addiction and the alcoholism and everything, and how he seemed to be doing so well. And I was just like rooting for him, like, you got this. And I remember Diane Sawyer reading bits and pieces of the book, and I was like, that sounds like a really great read. And I just had to have it. When I come across it, I was like, he's gone. I mean, we grew up watching that show. How many of you guys watched Friends? Chandler and Joey. And Chandler and Joey were my favorite. I can't believe I forgot her name. The smelly cat. Not the smelly cat, but the girl who sang Smelly Cat. Phoebe, whatever her name was, the smelly cat girl. They were my favorite. Smelly cat girl, Joey, and Chandler were my favorite. Ross got on my nerves. Monica got on my nerves. And I liked Rachel. Rachel was okay. I like Jennifer Aniston. The character sometimes got on my nerves. But Chandler, come on. It's just sad that he's gone. And then the only other things that I have to show you are a few things that I picked up at Thrift Town. So I grabbed this little metal faith thingamabob. I think it's really sweet. So I'm going to put it upstairs, I believe. I'm sorry, I got distracted. I heard something. I'm going to put it upstairs among my picture frames. I think it's going to be sweet, but I don't like the color. I'm either going to spray paint it black or white. Not sure. But it was only $1.99, so pick that up. Thought it was very sweet. I loved this. Now, I showed you guys the cat grass that I picked up at Black Friday for Martin. I was going to say Ozzy. Oh, I've been saying Ozzy a lot lately. A lot. Getting closer to the holidays, he loved Christmas. Every time I dug out the Christmas trees and the Christmas baubles and everything, he was just all up in the tree. So I think the closer I get, maybe subconsciously, the closer I get to the holiday, to Christmas, I'm saying Ozzy a lot. But anywho, y'all remember me picking up the cat grass for Martin? I thought this would be adorable to plant it in. I know it has its own little container, but maybe I can put that container, trim it or whatever, and stick it in here. It is this adorable little box. Oats, wheat, rye, barley, kitty's garden. Just really sweet. So I grabbed that. That way when he gets his little sacate, his little sacatito grass, sacate, growing, I can put it in here and set it here, either on the floor or on the windowsill, just so he can have his little buffet. So I got that for him. Oh, and that was $2.99. The tags are super tiny. For those of you that like to look at prices, I hope y'all ain't going cross-eyed. Look at this adorable little planter. I can't even explain why this made me so happy, but it did. This little bloom here reminds me of the little bloom that pops out of my Mexican petunia, but I've never seen a glass flower pot before. I just think it's pretty. I think it would be pretty to see the little roots growing in there. So I had to have it, and it was $1.99. I think it would be nice to find a bigger one, a glass bigger one. And then the pièce de résistance, the thing that I went googly gaga for, the thing that I have been wanting for so many years. And I find separate pieces. I think the draw for me was the original packaging. I have some that are shaped like piggies. I have four amber colored. I have a 4-piece amber colored set like this in the shape of a piggy. I love the cute, you know, the quiche of that. I thought it was so stinking cute. But I have been wanting these, and I see these all the time, guys. I see them all the time separate. I'm telling you, it was the original packaging that I think did it for me. I did get the hospitality snack set, okay, in sparkling crystal glass for quick, attractive service. And it's just, if y'all thrift, y'all have seen these everywhere, guys. But I got the original, real deal hospitality set for my chocolate dipped anything and a little sippy of tea. I'm so geeked out. I'm like, how old is this thing? I need to Google. But if y'all been with me a while, y'all know I am a huge Anchor Hawking fan. And this is just amazeballs to me. I love it. I love it. So grab that. Oh, and that was $9.99. Can y'all see? That was $9.99. But it was the only set that I really liked. They had another one just like it. And then the other one that had that different pattern that I showed you guys, but it had a wonky cup. But that is everything. I am going to put away the food. I am going to put anything in the laundry basket that needs to go in the laundry basket. I ain't going to lie, guys. I may tear open these cashews and have a little nosh. But I'm super tired. I am going to go get in the shower before I put little dude to bed. And then, excuse me, I'm going to edit yesterday's video of us at the Scare on the Square, and then of us and our shenanigans here at home afterwards. We had some fun. We had some fun with the boys. We really got them engaged. They're kind of at this age where they love you as a parent just enough. Like, they show you just enough love. But they're at that funny age where maybe we're not as entertaining for them anymore. But I think they saw me and Alicia's fun side, and we were able to kind of we had fun with them. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. We played a silly Halloween game with them, and they seemed to really like it. It was fun. It was fun. But I'm gonna put that video together tonight. If I don't crash out, I'm gonna put that video together tonight, and then I'll put this video together maybe tonight. I usually don't sleep well. Y'all know this about me, but I'm tired and the weather's nice and cozy, and we'll see what we get into. I forgot the kitty was on the chair. I just heard fluttering. I almost had an attack. But until my next go around, you guys, I hope you all made it through to Sunday with smiles on your face and love in your heart. And I hope you guys start off a great week. I wish I was starting one off with you guys, my working people. I wish I was starting off. I'm so over not working. I'm so over being home. There's only so much I can do to keep myself entertained. But until my next go around, I love y'all bunches.